Hi guys, it's Neil from Nismo Tech, back again with another product review, and this time, as you can see on screen, this is the TT eSport Battle Bag. We did a sort of overview and reveal of this a couple of months ago now, before I went to iSeries, and we're back with basically a review of how I've been using it since then, and features, and how basically things have gone. So as you can see, as I say, the battle bag itself, just as a quick overview from the last time, is a fairly large sort of land pack type bag. It has pockets everywhere, two on the front, zip pockets on the front of the front pockets. It's got obviously a big main compartment with numerous pockets in, which I'll show in a moment. And also, just to remind people who weren't aware or didn't particularly see the first video, the back of the bag actually zips open here, and to reveal a rucksack straps on the inside, which you can turn it from sort of just a normal carry case into a rucksack type affair. So that is the basic premise of the unit. As you can see, shoulder strap here, has a carry handle on the top and also a carry handle on the front. So yeah, I mean, multi-use bag for all your sort of gaming or LAN needs, or carrying tech equipment around. So as I said, that's the basic premise of it. It's covered in TT eSports logos, which is great for the branding, and ties in really well with the black and red colour scheme, which is superb. So yeah, just going into it, I've used this, I must say, mostly for work usage. In my work, I do a lot of travelling. That normally involves taking my computer equipment with me, staying overnight in hotels and stuff like that, as well as going to a couple of sort of gaming events. So all in all, what I'd like to say is that the main premise of the bag for me was its flexibility. It can be used in a number of different ways, but also in the same sense, it never loses its ethos of being able to carry a lot of stuff. Again, for those of you who didn't see the first video, that's the inside. So you've got a big compartment there for a laptop. You've got a big compartment here that you can use for a keyboard. I tend to use it for paperwork and stuff like that. You've got a big compartment in here, which I pop one of my headphones in there, in the case. I've got a compartment in there which I have keep mouse in. Compartment in here which I tend to keep wires and stuff in. So really, it's all about that flexibility and being able to use it for a number of different purposes. As I say, I've been using it a lot for work, which has meant that I've been able to put my laptop in, my keyboard when I go away to hotels. As I say, headsets, mouse, lots of cabling, all my paperwork that I need, and any relevant stuff on that side. So realistically, it has been an enormous positive for me. My previous laptop bag was not quite small, but seemed to get filled up really quickly. It was an appropriate size, I guess you would say, but in terms of actually having the flexibility to actually load it up and it not seem completely overloaded, it got overloaded very quickly with not a lot of stuff extra to my computer and tech stuff. Whereas with this, it still doesn't feel overloaded when it's particularly full. I know that might sound a bit daft, but it doesn't feel bulky, it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel as if it's straining, whereas my old previous basic laptop bag did feel that. So yes, it's a bit bigger dimension wise in terms of width and depth and height, but what you sort of lose in compactness of the actual bag, for me, what you gain in the usefulness of the bag and its various facets in terms of turning it into a rucksack, being able to carry multiple different things in multiple different areas, and knowing where everything is, rather than having to root through a bag that maybe only has one or two different pockets. That is really the key features of this bag. So yeah, just to tie it down, I would suggest that if you have a need to carry tech products or go take stuff to LAN events or anything like that, even if you have you travel with work or travel with in your everyday life, and you want to take stuff with you, this is exceptionally useful. As I say, it will carry just about anything. My main little story as to how we've used it, we went away on holiday as a family, went away to Wales, decided that we were going to take a bit of tech on holiday with us, sort of for the kids, gaming stuff and my own computer stuff while we were away. And basically this thing took everything. We had PSPs, tablets, laptop, DSs. It had everything in it. Games coming out of it, spilling out of it, and it just swallowed the lot. And in terms of the stuff that we had to put in the car to go away, ordinarily we'd have had 2, 3, maybe 4 bags, individual bags, to carry that amount of stuff. We could just put everything in one bag, and it was just so much more neat and compact. And as I say, it just swallows stuff in terms of, you will lose stuff in here if you're not careful, because there's that many pockets. It is so useful. So I'll finish up by saying a big thanks to TT eSports for giving us this to have a look at. It's been such a useful item in terms of how I've been able to use it across many different areas. It will continue to be a very useful item. So go and give TT eSports Battle Bag a look if you need it for any of the uses that I've said. It's a really, really great product. So that's Neil from Nismo Tech saying thanks for watching this little review of the TT eSports Battle Bag. Keep an eye out for details below on where you can get this, and keep your eyes out also for other things coming soon from Nismo Tech. It's Neil saying goodbye for now, guys.
We hoped you liked our video review. If you did, then please leave a like, as well as any comments or questions you may have down below. Full details and specifications on this item can be found at our website, nismotech.com, along with all the links for purchasing if you wish. Also on our site you'll find our latest reviews and current giveaways, plus a lot more. We look forward to seeing you in our next review.